Okay, good morning everybody and happy Friday. Well done on making it to the end of the week and all the hard work you've been doing in maths. You'll see here the answers to your starter for today. So make sure you give those a tick. Again, like I said yesterday, if you get any of these wrong and you're not sure why and you'd like some help, just drop us a message in Shobi and we'll go through them with you. Okay, so as mentioned on your assignment, we're looking at continuing with area today, but moving into perimeter. So what I'd like you to do is pause the video and have a go at filling in these gaps. 2 sentences that explain what area and perimeter are. Okay, so now you've had a go. Let's have a go together. So here, the first one is something is the amount of space. So area or perimeter. Well, hopefully you've put area. Area is the amount of space inside a 2-dimensional shape. It can be measured in units such as centimetres squared, which would be this one here, or meters squared. And the squared just means because normally it's we times the outsides to help us work it out. Here then, we've got perimeter is the distance around a 2-dimensional shape, around the outside. It can be measured in units such as centimetres or meters without the squared sign because I'm just counting around the edge. So now we know that, we're going to today look at different shapes and see if we can work out the areas and perimeters. So here I've got a rectangle. So to work out the area, remember if I've not got any squares, to work out the area, add times the width by the length. So 6 times 4, oh, wrong one, is 24. Okay, now if I was working out the perimeter, as I mentioned on the page before, that's the length around the outside. So if this is a rectangle, then that's 6 centimetres and this is 6 centimetres. If that's 4 centimetres, then this is 4 centimetres. So I can add up all the way around the outside. So 6 add 4 is 10, add 6 is 16, add 4 is 20. So the perimeter is 20. Now here, in my rectilinear shape, we learned that word yesterday, I've not quite got a rectangle, but I have got some measurements. Now, if I was working out the area, so the perimeter of this shape, my pen has a mind of its own again. Should give this pen a name, shouldn't we? If you've got a name for my wild pen, then give me a message on Shobi and we can name it. So here, I've got a missing side, so I can't work out all the way around the outside because I've got a missing length there. And I've also got one missing one there. So what I need to do is find out what they are first. Now, if all the way across here, from here to there is 6 centimetres, and from there to there is 2 centimetres, then this bit here is 6, take away 2. So that would be 4. Because I'd add 4 up to there, and then 2 up to there. 4 add 2 makes 6. Same thing here. If from there to there is 4 centimetres, and from there to there is 2, well, there would be 2 as well. Two add 2 is 4. So now I've got all the sides, I can add up the perimeter. So I've got 6 add 4 is 10, add 2, 12, add 2, 14, add 4, 18, add 2, 20. So it's the same perimeter. Now, when I work out the area, I haven't got any squares and I haven't got space here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw a little line there to make my shape into 2 rectangles, and I can work out the area because I know that I've got this rectangle here would be 2 times 4, which is 8. And I know that this one would be 4 times 2, which is 8. 8 add 8 would give me a total area of 16. Now, although I've got the same perimeter, I've got different areas inside. So that's what we're going to practice today. So I want you to have a go now at finding the missing values in these rectangles. So pause the video and then have a go at finding the missing numbers here with these rectangles. So they're all rectangles. Okay, so hopefully you've had a go. So the first one here, the area is 32 centimetres. So if I've got 8 here, what do I times by 8 to make 32? The answer hopefully is saying to your screen is 4. So if that's 4, that'll be 4. And if that's 8, that will be 8. So I've got 4 add 8, which is 12. Add 4 is 16. Add 8, 20. What did I have then? Sorry. 24. Here, this time I've got an area, a perimeter of 40, and I want to find this missing length. Well, if that's 8 and that's 8, that gives me a total of 16. So 16, add that makes 40. Well, 40 take away 16 would be 24. So what's half of 24? 12. So if that was 12 and that was 12, I'd have 12 at 8 is 20. So 8 at 12 is 20. 20 at 20 is 40. So the area would be 12 times 8, 96. Well done if you got that one right. Now here is even trickier, but because I've got no measurements, but it's a square. And we know that all the sides of a square are equal. So what I need to do is think, what do I times by itself to get 36? And hopefully you've got 6. So if there's 6 there, 6 times 6 is 36. 6 all the way around would be 6, add 6, add 6, add 6, which would be 24. Well done if you got those ones right. Now what I want you to do is have a go at these two shapes, which are not necessarily rectangles, but here you can use the squares to help you. So pause the video and have a go. Okay, so hopefully you've had a go. So here, the area, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the area is 5 times 6, which is 30. Now you might have counted the squares and that's fine. If I put a 5 there and a 6 there, the perimeter is 5 add 6, which is 11. 5 add 6 is 11, so the perimeter is 22. Now here, to find out the area, I'm going to count the squares. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 there, 26, 27, 28, 29. I've got 5 squares there, 5 squares there, 6, 4, 1 and 1. So if I count around the outside, I've got 2, add 4 is 6, add 6 is 12, add 5 is 17, add 5, 22. So I've got the same perimeter, but different areas. So these next 3 questions on your sheet are all problems involving perimeter and area, and drawing pairs of shapes like we've done here that have got a different area but the same perimeter, or the same area but different perimeter. So this is the end of the video. What I want you to do is have a go at these next 3 questions on your sheet, thinking about different areas and perimeters. Now the idea of this is just to draw, explore, and just have a